So in this video, I'm going to talk about the last two body mists that I will be purchasing for the rest of this season, which technically means for the rest of the year because I have too many already and this is it. I'm on a no body mist buy. I never should have been on a body mist buy, but I got hooked. They got me and I don't regret it, by the way. When I say I got God, I mean that I jumped on the wagon. I jumped on the Phlur body mist wagon. And no, I'm not talking about caramel and coconut skin, which I was very excited for initially, but I smelled both of those in a Sephora. And I was just like, for coconut skin, I was like, not really feeling that one. And then caramel was just so literal, a caramel. And I was just like, I don't think I want to smell like this. You know, it is quite sticky, sickeningly sweet. It is a caramel. It is one of those caramels that are wrapped up at the square and, you know, coffee. And this is why I say, if you really love caramel and you want to smell like caramel and you have Amore Cafe by Mancera, you don't need caramel skin. This right here, this is all the caramel that I need. And I don't even think that there's caramel notes in this, but caramel is that kind of like milk, coffee, sweet candiness scent. And that caramel body mist by Phlur, just too caramel for me, not for me. However, when they dropped Heavy Cream, when they even dropped the picture on Instagram of that weird white sort of like silhouette, I was like, this I'm getting, blind bought it because I don't even think it's at Sephora. I don't think you can get a smell of this right now. I think you have to blind buy it from Phlur unless there's a brick and mortar Phlur somewhere that I don't know about. And that's what I did. I bought the small one. I think it's like 22, 24. This is what it looks like. And you can already see the dent that is in there. So when I first sprayed this, full disclosure, it made me cough a lot all the time. Like it got in my nose, it tickled my nose. I was coughing a lot. If I had smelled this in a Sephora, I probably would have passed on it because I wouldn't have been able to get the full spectrum of all of the notes of this body mist. I'm glad that I have been able to spend a few days with this to bring you my full and total impression of it. I believe there's lemon at the top of it. Okay, so yeah, top is lemon sugar, marshmallow, and orange. The heart is jasmine blossom, coconut cream, and vegan and bretalloid. And the base is vanilla mousse, salted caramel, and whipped cream. And this is aptly named Heavy Cream. It, you know, smelling it even from the atomizer, you can smell the creaminess of it. And if you like these notes and you like that kind of creamy, lactonic, whipped kind of situation, definitely try this. I personally don't really get a whole lot of the lemon and the orange in this. What I do get is the creaminess of it, and I can kind of feel it right in here when I smell it, that lactonic thickness, but I don't think it's too much. I don't think it's headache inducing. I think it's tolerable. And I like it. I do like it. And I like that it's kind of subtle, but still substantive. See, because for me, the caramel skin is too much of a commitment. If you like caramel, if you like smelling that much like caramel, you will love caramel skin. Coconut skin, I smelled it once. I wasn't crazy about it. It's not to say that I won't try it again and maybe I'll actually like it, but that was my first impression smelling it in the store. Like I said, if I had smelled this in the store, I probably would have passed on this as well. But again, I'm glad that I picked it up. I do like this fragrance. My favorite thing about it, body mist. I do like this body mist. My favorite thing about it is the bretalloid, which gives it like this muskiness. I'm just learning about, you know, these kinds of notes and fragrances. Do you want me to read to you about bretalloid? Let's do it. because this is not just Embrettalide, it's vegan Embrettalide, which leads me to believe that Embrettalide is usually sourced from animals of some sort, maybe unethically sourced, hence the need for it to be vegan. Generally, the odor description of Embrettalide is musky ambret seed, powerful, warm, fruity. I don't get necessarily the fruitiness of this, but I do get the muskiness of it. And it's really nice. So on its own, Heavy Cream is very nice. It gives you the sheer sort of like musky, vanillic cloud of fragrance, but it's not super long lasting. And it's not, I don't know if it has a whole lot of projection. I wouldn't say that it becomes a skin scent really quickly. I do feel that it does give you a nice, you know, fluffy scent bubble. But what I really love about it is how well it layers with other vanillic and coconut scented fragrances. And it probably layers well with a broader spectrum of fragrance notes, but I've just been layering it under my favorite, you know, vanilla, cocoa kind of fragrances. So I think that it's just more versatile than Caramel and Coconut Skin by Phlur. And I appreciate a versatile body mist. So I'm really enjoying this. I don't think it's necessary for me to get a larger bottle of this. Body mist, to me, I always go for the smaller one because, again, I still have mostly full bottles of body mist right now, so I'm not going to use this down too quickly. I'm still trying to use the other body mist that I have, but you can tell I've been getting quite a good amount of use of this because it's just it's just a really nice, easy base to put on after you shower, before or after a really nice body cream, underneath your favorite like Vanilla Utopia Cocoa by Kayali, like Candy Rock Sugar. I will do a short of my favorite layering combinations with Heavy Cream because it's so easy. It's so easy to layer this and it's so nice. So I definitely like this. I recommend it to anyone who likes creamy whipped lactonic kind of body mists. And I'm glad that I picked this up. So the other mist, the second and last mist that I want to talk about in this video is one that comes from Urban Outfitters. Urban Outfitters. So I was there during a lunch with a friend and coworker of mine. We were just wandering around looking for something to be tempted by. And I saw a line of body stuff in Urban Outfitters by a brand called Boulangerie or Boulangerie. It's probably Boulangerie. And they have a line of body mist, body creams, and some other like face stuff. But this body mist that I picked up and sprayed, I just could not stop thinking about it. It just captured my imagination. It reminded me of other facets of another fragrance that I like. And so this is it. I just got it. It just arrived. And it's called Boulangerie Perfume. But is it a perfume? But anyway, this is what it looks like. I do enjoy this packaging. I think this top is a little bit much, but you know, this is kind of the kind of brand of stuff that you see at Urban Outfitters, and they can be hit or miss with some of their body mist fragrance kind of things. But this was something that I just couldn't ignore. So let me read you the notes of this from Urban Outfitters website. So on the Urban Outfitters website, it's called a perfume mist. Okay, and this retails for $28. And I'm trying to see what the size is. This is for 180 mils, which is pretty decent. So they have 6 of these, and this is the only one that that I liked. So the notes of creme caramel are pink pepper, orange blossom, clove oil, chestnut, guaiac wood, cade oil, vanilla, Peru balsam, and cashmeran. I was pretty impressed. I am pretty impressed by that list of top, middle, and base notes for an Urban Outfitters perfume mist. And again, this is Boulangerie. It is exclusively only at Urban Outfitters. So this will be my second time spraying this. Like I said, the first time I sprayed it ever was at Urban Outfitters, and I went back twice to smell it because I was just like, is this what I'm smelling? Is what I'm smelling what I'm smelling? Is this really this? Because I can't tell you the last time I bought anything at Urban Outfitters, let alone a perfume mist. This would be the first perfume mist I've ever purchased at Urban Outfitters. So I'm gonna spray it again. So this is what it looks like without the huge crazy top, which I knew was gonna be completely hollow inside. I'm gonna spray it in the ear first. Oh my God. Oh my God. So here's where it takes me. There is a note in Velvet Commodity that is like burning or roasted. Roasted almonds is in it, but it's something else. I know that what I'm smelling is the clove oil. Maybe it's guaiac wood, I don't know, but it really, really puts me in the frame of mind of Velvet Commodity, and I love that facet of Velvet Commodity. It's like a burning, it is like sometimes what I get from cardamom, but that one note, that woodiness, that sort of burnt woodiness, and I feel like it's from the clove oil because I love the smell of cloves, which is also like sweet, but mostly like woody. Oh my God. It's just like a double dose of what I get from Velvet Commodity. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, what? This? Let me spray this on my skin. It's just so good. And my mind is already transitioning to the fall. This is gonna be my autumn, fall perfume mist right here. Body mist, perfume mist. This is gonna be it because it is so cozy. It's like sitting in front of a burning fire in the forest. Like, you know, not like a forest fire, but like a fire pit or like a wood burning fire. It's so soothing and cozy, and ooh, I just love this feeling. I love this feeling for the fall. So I will say that it leaves a bit of stickiness on my skin that I'm not a fan of. I don't like that. I don't like that it is sticky and sits on the top of my skin. I don't know if that lasts for as long as it's on my skin. This is the first time that I've sprayed it this liberally on myself, but that is definitely a con. It's not the worst thing, and I can tolerate it, but it's not my fave. I would really have preferred it if it just disappeared or didn't land on the top of my skin at all, but I can feel like the stickiness of it now when I like open my arms, and I can feel it on the top of my skin. So not a fan of that. I think this is the first scent that I've ever had also with a note of guaiac wood in it. And I know that I've heard that scent can be a little, or I've heard that the guaiac wood note can be a bit polarizing. I don't know what guaiac wood smells like on its own, so I'm not sure where I'm getting it here, but I wouldn't be surprised because I think it's in the base of this fragrance. And girl, I cannot get enough of this. It is so good. Earthy, earthiness. I miss earthiness in fragrances. Oh, I love fragrances in the fall. Mmm. 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 I sprayed Mood Ring on the back of my hand for an earlier video and I can still smell it underneath this. It is so good. Yes, 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 yes. This is a surprise discovery for me, unexpected. I'm so glad that I got it. Aside from the stickiness on the top of my skin, I love this. I'm not sure about the other 5 fragrances. This is the only one, like I said, that caught my nose and absolutely love it. $28 for how many mils? 100, 180? Yeah, I would say that if you like, and it's funny because it's called Cream Caramel. I mean, I do get the caramel notes, the sweetness, it's nice, but I could be smelling something else that I put on my skin earlier. So it's not as just creamy caramel sweet forward as this woodiness, this clove oil, this earthiness that I'm getting. For a fragrance called Cream Caramel, it is quite earthy, and I did not expect that, and I absolutely freaking love it. So see, this is the kind of body mist, perfume mist, that I know I'm going to use. I'm going to get use out of this. I'm gonna get use out of Heavy Cream as well. I already have started, but Heavy Cream is definitely, of these two, the more gourmand body mist. This, oh, this is for my earthy, woody. I love smelling burning wood in the wintertime, in the cold. Again, just soothing, just warming, just really just a wonderful feeling. So I am so happy with this purchase. I'm happy with both of these purchases. I would highly recommend them. So just to recap, I picked up Phlur's Heavy Cream in the 3-ounce bottle. This is $24 on Phlur's website. And the Boulangerie Cream Caramel, which is exclusive at Urban Outfitters, Boulangerie Paris, is $28 for 180 mils, which is approximately 6 ounces. So, I mean, you can see the difference. You can see what you're getting. So use that information as you will. But these are the last body mist for the season. I don't care what drops. I don't care who drops it. Fenty Beauty could drop a body mist. No more body mist. No more body mist for the summer. This is it. This is it. So that is it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comment section down below. If you're a Phlur fan, did you pick up coconut or caramel? Did you pick up this? Did you pick up all 3? And if you picked up Heavy Cream, what did you think about it? Have you tried layering it with other fragrances? I just think it's really great for that. And then for the Boulangerie by Urban Outfitters, I mean, is anyone even aware of this? Like, I wasn't. I literally would never have even known about this if I hadn't walked into an Urban Outfitters near where I work. But I am so glad that I did. I absolutely love this. So that is it for my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. As always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't as yet, and you enjoy content like this. If you do subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time that I drop a video on my channel. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to show me your likes by clicking on the thumbs up button down below. It really helps my channel to grow, and I really appreciate you for it. I hope to see you in my next video soon. Bye.